Hey folks, Dan Bidondi, TruthRadioShow.com, and I just want to weigh in on this whole Pawtucket Red Sox deal. They want the state of Rhode Island to fork over $23 million, the city of Pawtucket to fork over $15 million, because it's an $83 million stadium, and they said, we'll pay $45 million, but we want the state to pay $23 million, and city of Pawtucket, as if they could afford $15 million, and everybody's drove through Pawtucket. I'm not criticizing Pawtucket, but man, Pawtucket needs a huge facelift. Anybody that's drove through there, lives there, knows what I'm talking about. I lived in Central Falls for a long time, and but the city of Pawtucket very well needs a huge facelift. But yet, the mayor wants to fork over $15 million to another McCoy Stadium, which is nothing wrong with McCoy Stadium in the first place, but it's not that they need a new stadium, it's that they want a new stadium, and they want you to pay for it. And yeah, Rhode Island, I want you to pay $38 million, that's the state and city put together, $38 million, and does that sound familiar, 38, the number 38 here? I mean, is that not a smack in the face, folks? You had the Pawtucket Red Sox now, trying to get $38 million off the state of Rhode Island because the city and the state, same thing, whatever. And remember the 38 Studios? Former Red Sox pitcher Curt Schilling with the 38 Steel deal. It is actually a steel deal. 38 Studios deal, and it's funny, and this is not a coincidence, folks. $38 million and 38 Studios. I mean, more millions being forked over to the Red Sox again. I mean, this time their farm team, the Pawtucket Red Sox, they want you to pay for a stadium. Oh, we were fine. Oh, let's pay for even though the people didn't want it. Most politicians didn't want it. We forked over so many millions of dollars for that 38 Steel deal that tanked, and everybody told them they was going to tank. But however, they want us to fork over $38 million more. That's $23 million from the state, $15 million from the city of Pawtucket. And again, as if Pawtucket could actually afford that, $38 million for a stadium you pay for, and you have to pay to get in. So, in other words, let's give these multi-billionaires $38 million of our taxpayers' money so they could build a stadium to make money off you. Does that make any sense at all? And the thing is, Pawtucket Red Sox, you need to understand, yes, it was a great thing to have you guys here for decades. I mean, it was great to bring the kids there and everything else, see ball games, fireworks and all that. That's great, all dandy and wonderful. But however, the city of Pawtucket, Rhode Island residents has supported you for all these decades. So why don't you now give back to the state instead of asking the state for money? How about you pay for the stadium, which is pocket change to you, and you give a huge revenue to the state, because they're the ones who support you. The citizens here in Rhode Island and Pawtucket, they're the ones who support you every season. They come out religiously come out and then pay tickets and to see the Pawtucket Red Sox play, and to see the Boston Red Sox hopefuls and everything else. And yes, it's a great thing to have the stadium here, but however, the Rhode Island taxpayers should not have to fork over $38 million. And again, anybody that's drove through Pawtucket, seen Pawtucket can't afford $1 million to clean up the streets, let alone $15 million. And I don't know with Donald Gribbians, he's the Pawtucket mayor. I don't know what his stance is on this. I believe that he wants to invest the $15 million. But sir, before you invest $15 million, why don't you take $1 million of that and start investing it into your neighborhoods? Start investing into better police, more police, I should say, to clean up the crime in your town. How about the neighborhoods all decrepit, abandoned houses up and down the roads? Why don't you invest into that? What about the businesses all up on Newport Avenue area that are all out? There's nobody there, there's no businesses there, plazas with nobody there. Why don't you start investing into those businesses? Help small businesses. Stop screwing them for tangible taxes. Give them tax breaks. How's that? Let the small businesses rebuild again. Let the homeowners rebuild again, okay? So they're forking over $15 million for money that you don't have, and fork it over into the city, not a stadium. These millionaires, folks, these billionaires, I should say, they could very well easily afford this whole $85 million. It's pocket change for them. And they're going to make money off you. So why should we pay for that? Oh, they're threatening. Oh, we might move to Worcester or something. Let them go. It was great to have you here, but you know what? You owe the community. The community doesn't owe you. Plain and simple. And yeah, it's disgusting for people even to consider paying $23 million out of the state taxpayers here and $15 million out of the Pawtucket taxpayers. No, I don't think so. It's a dumb deal. And yes, we know stadiums last, and the chances of them tanking are slim. It's not the point. Okay, Rhode Island has had enough of getting screwed. Rhode Island's had to have enough of investing into billionaires' pockets when they have the damn money. Like Kurt Schilling with his 38 Studios deal, that guy had enough money to make 5 of those companies by himself with his own money. But somehow, some way, he influenced the dumbasses, called politicians here in Rhode Island, to push a 38 Studios that everybody told him it's going to tank, and sure enough it did. So is in this Pawtucket Red Sox deal. I'm not saying it's going to tank, and would it be a great thing to keep Pawtucket Red Sox here? Absolutely. And again, they've been here for decades, and it would be a great thing to keep you here. But the thing is, the Pawtucket Red Sox owners, they need to know, okay? We don't have the money to fork over to you. The people don't want it. Most politicians I know don't want it. Okay, they want the stadium. We all want the stadium, but we don't want to vote for this deal. It's not a deal at all when it costs the taxpayers $38 million, and that $15 million, again, to the mayor of Pawtucket, you need to invest that $15 million into your own town, to small businesses, to the homes and the homeowners and everything else, and help those people that are going hungry and everything else. Invest the money into that, okay? Build your city's revenue back up through that. And Pawtucket Red Sox, again, we would love to have you in here, but you know what? If you want to extort Rhode Island, say, hey, we're going to go to Worcester. See you later. Plain and simple, and we'll get another team here or something like that. But anyway, guys, we need to send a message to our elected officials, say, hey, listen, we don't have the money, no deal at all. You're welcome to stay here. We would love to have you here, Pawtucket Red Sox, but we don't want you here if you're going to extort us for $38 million. Plain and simple. Dan Bidondi, TruthRadioShow.com.